Kazar, everybody. Welcome to a little bit of a twofer build today, but before all of that, I've got to get this boring thing out of the way, and please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, click bell notifications so you know my videos go live. There we go, that's done. Let's talk about the build, and talk about the location, and have all the fun that we always do. So, I said this is a twofer. It's a little bit of a renovation, a little bit of a build. It's got two parts to it. So, before I actually show you Dr. Ken's Chem Den, yes, the sign that I used is the inspiration for this build. I want to show you the actual location. So, this is an unmarked, pre-built location on the north side of the map, near the munitions plant. If you're looking at the munitions plant, it's behind it and just on your right on that hill area. And it's actually pretty damn cool. It's like a weird mix of a pre-built settler / raider thing. It has raider aspects to it, but there's also like settler aspects to it as well. And I say pre-settler, so pre-foundation. I don't know. It was kind of a weird one. It was cool to stumble across. I did like it. I stumbled across it on a stream. I didn't know it was here, so I was going to figure out what to do with it. I was going to make a video showing the location, and then when just like messing around, I deleted the original build that I had planned here, and instead built Dr. Ken's Chem Den, which we'll get to in a minute. But this is a really cool location. I wanted to show you a tour of it to see what, the full thing is. I only used one section of it. I didn't use the other two sections. This section here, which I'm going to call the council area, and this at the bottom, which is like an observation area. You can see what I mean by the raider stuff, by the way. It's got a lot of spikes with people on them. Yeah. So what I did actually do was I turned this into a weird kind of drug-making operation and opium den / chemist. Dr. Ken's Chem Den, you get it? So here's the actual location, up near, do you know what? It's actually up near Vault 79. That's probably the best way to do it. And I actually brought back one of my original creations for this build, which is the You Are Here sign, which I created and patented so long ago. Jesus Christ. And as you can see, I didn't really build anything over here apart from one thing, which was I needed some stuff, some area to produce, and I'm doing that in air quotes right now, the chems, the ingredients for the chems. And I realized, it'd be really fun. Let's put a bit of a spin on it and say that I'm supplying I was going to say the first responders there, but they're not. It's the Free States. I'm supplying the Free States with, chems and stuff because of the weird drug-addled maniacs. But I also thought it'd be pretty cool if Dr. Ken was also doing some biological research into making chems more addictive. So of course I had to have samples and all that kind of stuff. I just made a small little testing area of growing stuff down here. See how deep into the lore I'm getting? It's kind of weird. But I thought, let's make a little growing area down here, fit with lamps as well, so we could grow at night. And then I thought, you know what? How am I gonna turn this into a chemist style thing as well? So I turned it into a twofer. We've actually got the opium section for Dr. Ken's Chem Den, and then we've got the kind of place that you recover after smoking a buttload of mentats, even though you don't smoke mentats. But yes, as you can see, I actually perfectly marked the location. And by the way, if you want to know how to build that, I've actually got a video on it, so you can go check that out as well. But on this section over here, which is the kitchen area, which is also getting prepped for Christmas, as you can see, I decided to turn it into a little recovery area where you could, pop in, have some munch, have some drinks, get your fluids back up, get your spirits back up, get your energy going again, ready for smoking some more mentats. And I'm sticking with that from now on. But this was only a minuscule kind of thing, because I, once again, didn't really know what to do with this. It was kind of weird. But the stuff in here does work. You can sit on it, you can use it, it's a lot of fun. I think the best part of it though in here was the fact that I managed to implement it into Christmas, because who knows, maybe Christmas is still going in Appalachia. But in the little shed to the left, originally I was just going to make it a bunkhouse for my previous build. However, I decided to turn it into the actual place that you'd come and visit Dr. Ken. That is not Dr. Ken, by the way, that is the Raider Punk. And I put him in here so he can monitor communications and communicate with his buddies who want to buy some chems. So I thought I'd make an actual thing. And Zax, of course, decided to send Dr. Ken a little present, which is hiding right behind his station right there. But it's got everything you need. It's got a bed, it's got a cooking area, it's got a toilet, it's got a man's head on a spike. Yeah, everyone needs a man's head on a spike, and it's got a little bit of communication. Now, what was originally going to be here was a partition made out of curtains, but it actually made it impossible to get in and out of the bed, especially at the angles that I put it. But I just wanted to have a little bit of fun with this and make like an actual prep area. I also captured an alien. Yeah, Bob the alien. He's still here. But it was a lot of fun just coming up with this weird kind of stuff. It was a pain in the ass making that sign, by the way, because that sign doesn't stick onto anything. You actually have to pre-make a bunch of stuff and then delete the things around it and have a bunch of fun. But there's also one awesome thing about this, and that's the night sky. It's really cool. Dr. Chem's Chem Den. You can come and get high off your tits and then stare into the space above you and have a bit of fun. But there we go. That's Dr. Chem's Chem Den. Just a little bit of fun on a pre-built location. Go to the pre-built location. It's cool. It's awesome. I love the area. I might build another one further down the line. I have some ideas. I've never really done a Raider thing, so I might do a Raider thing. But there we go. That's Dr. Ken's Chem Den. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm definitely going to go back in and upgrade that at some point and have a bit of fun with it. But I hope you have liked the video. Not have liked the video. And if you do, please go ahead, like, and subscribe. But until the next time, you guys know the drill. Stay awesome.